What up, Ada Nation? Welcome to Dapp Central, your home for everything blockchain and crypto. As a part of today's video, we're diving into the latest updates in the Cardano ecosystem. First things first, we've got JJ Seiler, the Chief of Staff for IOG, sitting down and signing an MOU ahead of the Cardano Constitutional Convention with the University of Buenos Aires. Following that, we'll take a quick look at the weekly Cardano development report and some of their highlights, followed by a brief piece surrounding Lace version 1.12, which now incorporates a brand new fiat on and off ramp through Banxa. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about those details and exactly what you can expect. Now, as we close out today's video, I want to highlight USDM, which has officially minted over $3.1 million worth of their fiat-backed stablecoin using the Cardano blockchain. Now, before we dive into that, if it's your first time stopping by the channel, my goal is to help you find your way around the Cardano ecosystem through tutorials, interviews, and highlights of the latest events. If you guys appreciate content like this, I would appreciate you if you could smash that thumbs up. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, then make sure to leave them down below. I'm also a single stake pool operator operating the Dapp Central Stake Pool, which is stake pool ticker DAPP. And if you'd like to take your support to the next step, consider delegating with the stake pool. Now, right now, you'll be earning your traditional ADA rewards, which you can claim at any time, but you'll also be earning the Matera utility token, the Tokyo utility token, as well as the Sarah utility token, which will all be claimable following the conclusions of their ISPO. Moving into the first topic for today's video, we've got JJ Seiler stating, "Today I was pleased to sign an MOU with the Faculty of Law at the University of Buenos Aires on behalf of Input Output HK or IOG in order to host the Cardano Constitutional Convention at UBA in December of 2024, while also exploring opportunities for students and professors to utilize the Cardano blockchain." So it seems like Argentina continues to really dig in their heels here when it comes to strengthening and deepening relationships with the Cardano Foundation, IOG, as well as just the Cardano community. The Latin American community has been a pivotal piece here when it comes to all of these onboarding initiatives. If you guys missed my last update, we've got the Cardano Foundation also partnering up here with the province of Entre Rios. We've got a member here representing the Cardano Foundation and the governor from Entre Rios sitting down, signing letters of intent in terms of how to use Cardano in that particular province. Again, from what I've gathered personally and from a few other articles, is the fact that they're looking to use Cardano in order to boost or better improve their education, while also using the blockchain to simplify or make it a little bit easier to streamline some of the bureaucratic processes in terms of the government there. So again, really positive news over the last couple of days when it comes to Argentina and just the Latin American community. Now, tying this back over into the article with JJ, or the announcement with JJ, we've got the Cardano Chang hard fork taking place in Q2/Q3 of this year. And that's going to introduce SIP number 1694, which basically moves governance directly and control directly into the Cardano community's hands. So that said, there's going to be an official constitutional convention taking place in December of 2024. Again, that's going to be in Argentina. And that is the partnership or the MOU that JJ was highlighting, right? So with the University of Buenos Aires, we'll be able to actually sit down and make sure to take care of everything as it pertains to the Constitutional Convention at that university in December. So hopefully that makes sense there for you guys. Moving over into the next piece, we've got the weekly Cardano development report, where we have the release of Lace version 1.12. We've got brand new versions of Plutus libraries also being released, while there's also been some ongoing functionality testing for the Conway ledger. Last but not least, there's been preparations for the upcoming Cardano developer course. Looking at the right-hand side there, number of projects launched currently staying still or staying pretty stagnant, with one additional project being added to the number of projects currently building. Okay, let's move on over into Lace version 1.12. So this was released about 3 to 4 days ago, and it states here, with the introduction of this brand new version, you have the ability to buy ADA with select fiat currencies through Banxa. So Lace is all about a great user experience at every level, where version 1.12 includes one new fiat on feature powered by Banxa that allows for you to easily fund your wallet with a fiat to ADA on-ramp, again, using Banxa's checkout referral link. In terms of how it works, they break it all down here. I'm going to quickly just sort of recap this because it is a little bit wordy, but there's basically going to be a call to action button within the Lace wallet. You can click on the buy ADA button. Once you do that, there's going to be a disclaimer that's going to pop up on the screen. Once you confirm, you can proceed. After that, you can go ahead and start your order. And then there is a verification process, which includes KYC. But then once you do that, you'll be able to get your ADA sent directly into your Lace wallet. So able to circumvent platforms like Coinbase or Binance, where there's typically a 6 to 7 day hold on your funds before you can actually send them over to yourselves in order to use them. In addition, they've also added features for multi-delegation through hardware wallets. So the multi-delegation feature was released about 6 to 7 months ago. And through this particular feature, you have the ability to support more than one stake pool operator in a given wallet. Right now, with the majority of other wallets, you can only delegate to one single stake pool. Therefore, all of the ADA that you currently have in your wallet is automatically delegated to that one operator. If you want to support more through the use of the multi-delegation feature in Lace, you can now go ahead and do that. Now, this is only available for wallets that were basically loaded or imported directly through their web extension, but this feature is now going to be extended to hardware wallets as well. So it states here, multi-delegation and multi-staking, added back in version 1.5, is a feature that allows you to delegate your ADA to multiple stake pools without partitioning funds across multiple accounts. Now, you can go ahead and do this using any of the supported hardware wallets, which include Ledger and Trezor. And I believe they'll probably be expanding that functionality to more hardware wallets in the future. Last but not least, we've got updates when it comes to searching stake pools directly within their wallet. So they've improved the search function, which produces better and more relevant results when searching, by stake pool ticker. Okay, moving into the very last update here for today's video, and this is a pretty short video. We've got USDM reserves officially hitting over $3 million. I just released a USDM update not too long ago, and at that point, they only had $1 million worth of fiat-backed stablecoins minted on chain, but that has now bumped up to $3 million. What's crazy is that this last mint was over $2.1 million worth of the fiat-backed stablecoin. So again, keep in mind that not only can you verify these stats using Charlie 3 in their dev portal, you can also verify these stats using something like Cardano scan, because again, the minting and burning is actually done on chain, therefore always leaving a trail for us, the community, to take a look at and verify the funds ourselves. Jumping over to the official Charlie 3 portal, we can see here that the current balance sits at $3.1 million worth of the fiat-backed stablecoin. So things are finally starting to grow at an exponential rate. Again, this is an organically grown stablecoin. I still get a lot of comments stating that this is still too slow, but keep in mind, guys, the team has just announced that they're going to be expanding outside of the US. They're already talking with governments in Abu Dhabi. They're going to be launching partners within Asia. They're also going to be launching partners in Australia, Latin America, and the Middle East, right? So you're going to have more and more people having the ability to mint USDM, therefore giving them more exposure to the stablecoin, but then also increasing the likelihood of the actual stablecoin treasury growing in the future. Now, all of this is ahead of the retail onboarding as well. So check out my last video if you guys want an update surrounding that. But the team is currently working to get retail launched as a part of Q3. So that could be anywhere between July all the way until September or October-ish. So do keep an eye out for that. Now, I want to take a moment to quickly highlight here as well and just clarify some information in my last video. This was surrounding W3I Software, which is basically going to be an umbrella company now moving forward, which now houses, I should say, USDM, Mehen, and other financial products that will be released by this particular team. So think of W3I as the mother company or the umbrella company. Within that, there's going to be USDM, which is currently being built out by Mehen. They will be going through a rename. I'll let the team announce that, but I'll have more content coming out about that in the near future. And that's just a single product. So imagine additional products outside of USDM also being deployed within the W3I umbrella. So again, I want to provide a little bit of clarity surrounding sort of the organization or the structure. Mehen will be renaming, but as it stands right now, they are developing USDM. We could imagine, or you could imagine, other fiat-backed stablecoins coming out, for example, like the euro-based fiat-backed stablecoin, and then maybe even other types of DeFi and banking products outside of the stablecoin space being developed by other teams, which are umbrellaed under W3I Software Incorporated. So hopefully that provides a little bit of clarity there. W3I basically overseeing all of the developments within the full stack of products that will be coming out, right? With USDM being just a single product right now that's currently live on the markets. That will do it here for today's update. A brief one, but an important one nonetheless. Hopefully you guys found this to be helpful. Again, we've got JJ signing the MOU with the University of Buenos Aires. We've got version 1.112 of Lace. I'll be sitting down with Rudy, the lead for the Lace wallet and all of their ongoing developments in the near future to talk about, what we can expect. And just keep an eye out for more appearances from Rudy here on the channel. And in closing, we talked about USDM officially hitting that $3 million milestone. We're now looking over to 10 million, but again, it's really positive news here to see how quickly this team is ramped up. I know there was a lot of worry early on about the speed at which tokens were being minted, but just seeing this last $2 million mint gives me a lot of reassurance that we're still very early and that we can now begin to look towards higher amounts being added into their treasury. Again, that will do it here for today's video. I hope you guys found this to be helpful. If you did, I would appreciate you if you could smash that thumbs up. If it's your first time stopping by and you want more, consider subscribing. And last but not least, if you have any questions, then leave a comment down below. That said, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.